Sean Patrick Lee is an American football linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. He played college football at Penn State. Early life, he is the son of Craig Lee and Jennifer Lee of Upper St. Clair, Pennsylvania. Lee's older brother Connor was the place kicker for the University of Pittsburgh and his sister Alexandra was a student athlete at Upper St. Clair High School. Sean is also a grandson of federal Judge Donald J. Lee of the United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania. High school, Lee was a multi-sport star at Upper St. Clair High School outside Pittsburgh. He was a 3-year starter at point guard in basketball, averaging 21.2 points, 9.1 rebounds and 3.2 assists as a senior, and winning a district title. In football, Lee rushed for 1,240 yards and 21 touchdowns while registering 95 tackles and 4 picks as a safety for an 11-1 squad his senior year. College career, a 2005 graduate of Upper St. Clair High School in Upper St. Clair Township, Pennsylvania. Lee went on to play college football at Penn State. Heading into 2008, Lee was a starting outside linebacker for coach Joe Paterno's Nittany Lions for 2 consecutive seasons. In his junior year he was second-team All-Big Ten, finishing second on the team in tackles with 138. He had a season-high 17 tackles versus Illinois, and registered more than 10 tackles in all but 3 games. He also had 2 interceptions and 3 forced fumbles on the season. In April 2008, Lee tore the anterior cruciate ligament in his right knee during a non-contact drill at spring practice. Despite being forced to take a medical redshirt for the 2008 season, Lee's teammates elected him a team captain that season. While rehabbing, he opted to serve as an undergraduate assistant coach, participating in every practice and wearing a headset on the sidelines during games that season. Lee was again elected team captain by his teammates prior to the 2009 season. College awards and honors: 2007 Alamo Bowl Defensive MVP, 3rd Team Athlon Sports Preseason All-Big Ten, 2nd Team Sporting News Preseason All-Big Ten 6 Nittany Lions named to the Sporting News Euro Unregistered Trademark All-Big Ten Team. He was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week after his effort in the Florida International Game on September 1, 2007, and again following Penn State's 31-6 victory over Temple on September 19, 2009. He was named Big Ten Co-Defensive Player of the Week with Ohio State's James Laurinaitis following his efforts in the Purdue game on November 3, 2007. Professional career, pre-draft. Prior to the draft analyst Mike Mayock was quoted saying, "I wouldn't be surprised if he snuck in late in the first round. If he doesn't, I think he's going to go in the front half of the second round. He's too good." Dallas Cowboys, 2010. Lee dropped in the 2010 NFL Draft after suffering major injuries to both of his knees during his final 2 years of college football. The Dallas Cowboys traded up with the Philadelphia Eagles, moving from the 59th to the 55th position, in exchange for a 4th-round draft choice, in order to select him in the 2nd round. After the draft, Wade Phillips said that he thought Lee could play both inside linebacker positions in the Cowboys' 3-4 defense. He was bothered by nagging injuries in training camp, in doing so failed to see a lot of action on the field. He earned NFC Defensive Player of the Week and Pepsi NFL Rookie of the Week honors for his December 5, 2010, performance versus Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts, in which he recorded the first 2 interceptions of his pro career including one he returned for a touchdown, and one in overtime to set up the game-winning field goal. 2011, promoted to starting inside linebacker in 2011, Lee thrived immediately in new defensive coordinator Rob Ryan unregistered trademark scheme. In the opening game versus the New York Jets, Lee intercepted Mark Sanchez to earn his 3rd interception of his career. His key interception of Rex Grossman in fumble recovery in the final minute of the Cowboys' unregistered trademark Monday Night Football game versus the Washington Redskins were crucial in the 18-16 comeback. By week 3, Lee had a team-leading 36 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, a tackle for a loss, and 3 pass breakups, earning him NFC Defensive Player of the Month honors. He was the first Cowboys player in franchise history to win the award. In the seventh game of the 2011 season against the Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Field, Lee suffered a dislocated left wrist in the first quarter when he hit his hand against Michael Vick's helmet, but opted against having season-ending surgery. After 7 games, Lee led the team in total tackles with 51, 15 more tackles than the next leading tackler, Gerald Sensabaugh, with 36 total tackles. Lee also ranked first on the team with 3 interceptions, the only player on the team through the first 7 games with more than 1 interception. On the 8th game of the season, Sean Lee was inactive due to the wrist injury sustained the previous week. Lee ended up having a breakout season, becoming one of the defense leaders by calling all the plays, leading the team with 131 tackles and tying for the team lead in interceptions and tackles for loss. He also became only the second linebacker to have ever intercepted both Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. He had an excellent game against the New York Giants with 10 tackles, 2 assists and a forced fumble on David Wilson. He also registered 14 tackles against the Seattle Seahawks in the second game of the season, tying him with Leroy Jordan for the 41-year-old team record for most tackles in a game. Against the Carolina Panthers, Lee injured his right big toe and was placed on injured reserve. 2013, during the Week 4 game against the San Diego Chargers, Lee had 18 tackles and returned an interception 52 yards for his second career touchdown. During the month of October, Lee led the Cowboys with 52 tackles and 3 interceptions. One of his 2 interceptions against the Detroit Lions in Week 8 included a career-high 74-yard return. His strong performances led to Lee being named NFC Defensive Player of the Month. 2014, on May 27, 2014, it was reported that Lee tore his ACL for the 3rd time in his career immediately prior to being blocked to the ground by rookie offensive lineman Zach Martin during an organized team activity. He is expected to miss the entire 2014 season. On July 2, 2014, the Cowboys placed Sean Lee on the injured reserve. He is expected to be replaced by Justin Durant. References. External links: Bio at Penn State Department of Intercollegiate Athletics, Dallas Cowboys Bio, Cowboys unregistered trademark. Sean Lee continues incredible campaign, Shreveport Times, September 27, 2011. OE Dick Butkus on Sean Lee, he's for real. Calvin Watkins, ESPN.com, August 14, 2013.